Alright, first of all, I just want to say thanks, guys, and I'll give you a quick rundown of what we're going to be doing here today, okay? So basically, your employer, first of all, you need to thank your employer. They saw the need in offering you guys some benefits. And the great thing about this is that they're going to be taking on some of the burden in the back end to make sure you guys have the opportunity to have some of these products that are going to be at a lot more affordable price for you, and some concessions for you since you're a part of this group. So you need to really thank your employer for letting him offer some more benefits to you guys. First of all, you'll see this sheet getting passed around. The sheet getting passed around is a sign-up sheet to sign for your time when our benefit counselor will be back tomorrow to do a one-on-one benefit counseling session for you, okay? What I want to do is see your employer. I want to show you the need that your employer saw to make sure that you guys have an offering of these type of deals. This wheel here, this basically represents all the different individual needs you guys all may have. So I want to start off with medical insurance, guys. We all know healthcare reform, right? Who doesn't know that name, right? The most important deal here is that I do believe medical insurance is a great foundation for you to have, but it's also like a block of Swiss cheese. There's holes all in this, all in the medical field, all in the medical insurance. So how many of you all would agree with me that we all understand last year the #1 cause of bankruptcy was directly related to medical bills, right? That's not a very hard thing to understand with all the healthcare reform going on because of all the crisis with it. Now, here's the startling fact to that I don't think you are aware of, is that 78% of those people had some form of health insurance. Is that not a little bit different? Why do you think that is? How many of you in here would agree with me that 70% of Americans live paycheck to paycheck? Right, all of us? So let's just say you have the zero deductible health insurance, which we all know that doesn't happen anymore. But let's just say you were in a car wreck, you missed work for 2 months. You owed the hospital nothing. But how many Americans can sustain their current lifestyle while missing 2 months of work with no income? Not 70% of them, right? So what we're here to do today is that our products will help find solutions so you don't have to become one of those stats. Income protection. These are things we're talking about. Survivor benefits. 42% of all Americans said they don't have any life insurance or they don't have enough. And the most startling thing is most people don't understand it. You're not given enough time and enough realization. Nobody's sitting down with you to explain to you in and out of what all these terms mean and how it works. Those are some of the needs and some of the solutions we're going to try to provide. Catastrophic illnesses. 2/3 of all cancer treatment is not even covered by major medical. And on top of that is 1 out of 2 women will be diagnosed with some type of cancer in their life, and 1 out of 3 men will have some type of heart attack or stroke. And so this wheel represents all the different individual needs, protecting your retirement. That way, let's say you had money saved up, but you were in a car wreck, do you want to use half of your retirement because of that? It's not always the best case, right? So what we're going to do is what you're going to get an opportunity to cover is you're going to be able to have an opportunity to cover these solutions for you and your family. Now I'm passing out a packet, and in this packet has a brochure of all the products that we are offering. And there's a rate sheet in there that will give you a sample pricing on each of our products, how much they would cost you, etc. And some examples that you're going to find in there: an accident brochure that'll cover any type of accidents. Maybe you have kids and stuff that are involved in things, or an accident insurance. Anything from breaking arms, legs, surgeries, anything related to an accident we're going to pay you for. Some other solutions, there's some medical bridge policy in there that help you minimize your out-of-pocket risk on your higher deductible health insurance plans. Short-term disability to cover your paycheck from 1 month up to 2 years. If you were sick or injured, we have our cancer insurance that will cover traveling back and forth, covers anytime you're in the hospital, any type of treatment you may occur. Heart attack, catastrophic critical illness insurance, heart attack, strokes, end-stage renal disease, all those things. You can be able to choose a lump sum from $5,000 to $75,000 to help you when those out-of-pocket expenses occur. And then we have life insurance, term, universal, and whole, which we really put a robust package together to make sure that you and your families don't have to become one of these stats. So I'm not going to go through all of the rest of them with you. That's what tomorrow's signing that sheet to sit down with your benefit counselor is going to be for. But what we wanted to do today is give you a quick note of why we were here, what we were doing, and so you can understand these, and you take these packets home to your significant others, talk it over with them, get some questions down, etc. I don't want to stop and take any questions right now, because what I don't want to do is make sure that you're, I don't want to take up everybody else's time and all those things. I will be hanging around a little bit afterwards if you'd like to come up and ask me a question one-off. But that's what tomorrow's for. You're going to be able to sit down with benefit counselor one-on-one and get all your questions you can possibly imagine. You're going to be able to get them answered. Again, thank your employer for letting this happen, and looking forward to meeting with you all tomorrow. And just so you have to, everybody has to sit down and talk with us. You don't have to buy anything, but we have to keep everything in compliance to make sure that your employer is protected as well. That if you talk and figure out you don't want anything, we'll have waivers to sign, etc. But I hope you see the need that your employer saw as well, and you want to thank them for bringing these in. And thank you, and have a great day.